ay nanonood ng kauna-unahan at kaisa-isang locally produced daily show na tungkol at para sa ating mga Pilipino. At palagi po nating pinag-uusapan, we can't overemphasize it here on the show. We have to take care of our health. It's never been done before. We've never done this before. But for the first time, after 4 years sa Kababayan LA, meron po tayong doktor ngayong hapon sa ating programa na sasagot sa inyong mga problema tungkol sa inyong mga kalusugan. Dr. Jeffrey Mariano is here joining us on the show. He is with Kaiser Permanente. Hello and welcome to Kababayan LA. Magandang hapon sa iyo.
Magandang hapon rin.
Ayan, si Dr. Jeffrey ay pinanganak po sa San Diego. Nagpunta siya for medical school sa UCSF, and also you went to then you went to UCLA and then for your residency, and then now you're working for Kaiser Permanente. Ano bang ibig sabihin pag internal medicine?
Internal medicine actually is the care of the adult. And essentially, a lot of times, these are your primary care providers that have training in caring for individuals over the age of 18.
Okay.
Yeah.
But you're not only that, you're also geriatric medicine. Anong ibig sabihin naman nun?
So geriatric medicine is where you are also involved in having additional training in caring for older individuals, usually over the age of 65, but especially much more frailer individuals that are over the age of 80.
Okay.
And so we deal with more aging issues like dementia, memory problems, and other issues.
So kung kayo po ay nandun sa mga bracket na yon, bukas po ang aming mga linya ng telepono ngayong hapon para sa inyo. If you have any questions concerning issues with your health, you can talk to Dr. Jeffrey Mariano here joining us, and he will answer your questions as best as he could. First question, I'm sure your parents are very proud of you. Filipino parents, they always want their kids to be either doctors or lawyers. How did you get to be in this field?
Well, I think that a lot of it had to do with, my desire to help people. And when you're in school, you realize that science is very interesting.
Really? I didn't realize that. And then?
And eventually, it sort of translates into being impressed by how the human body works.
Okay.
And when you start putting those two together, it's actually a sort of common...
It's a natural progression. You love science, you want to help people, you love how the body works. And in your practice then now, what do you see are the common problems of our kababayan?
Well, I think one of the main issues is that there are a lot of chronic diseases that we should really make sure your doctor knows about.
Is it possible na because yung lahi natin mga Pilipino, mas susceptible tayo dun sa mga specific diseases?
Yeah, sa ating komunidad ngayon, ang nakikita natin ay maraming high blood pressure, marami ring mga problema sa cholesterol, and then these issues themselves end up leading to other problems. Like risks for stroke and heart attack, and even kidney disease and needing dialysis. So these are things that I think is really important that we have our doctors look into, because there's some terms, they're called silent killers, because a lot of times you have no symptoms. And a lot of times what I've seen is people take medications and they take them very sporadically. Paminsan-minsan, iinumin yung mga gamot, and they feel that, oh, well, I don't feel anything, I don't need to take it.
Ang mga gamot ba talaga nagwo-work?
Yes. So really, there's been a move in medicine now for tinatawag na evidence-based medicine. So a lot of the studies have been done looking at the outcomes, the benefits that we get from starting different medications. And there are a lot of blood pressure medicines, for example, and cholesterol medicines that we know can prevent heart attack and stroke and other problems, including heart failure.
Yung mga nasabi mong mga sakit, cholesterol, ano pa ba yung high blood pressure, usually it ails the older people. When do we start worrying about that? Pagka ba out of range pa tayo, pwede pa, we can eat anything we want, we can live the lifestyle that we want. Because also, some people, mga kidney diseases, as young as, mid-20s, nagkakaroon na ng sakit. Is that normal?
Well, I think one of the things na kailangan natin gawin is magpatingin sa doktor, and actually any age you should, even if you're in your 20s. Particularly if you have a family history of heart disease or other problems, getting an idea what your risk factors are is really important.
So, ibig sabihin, may mga sakit talaga na namamana?
Yes.
Why is that, and is there any way we can prevent that through our lifestyle maybe?
Lifestyle has a very important role, lalo na exercise, diet, those are all as important. But genetics also is quite important. Filipinos, for example, are predisposed to other types of conditions like gout. which
Okay.
is more common in our community, and that
Right.
has a genetic basis.
And paumpisa pa lang po yan ang ating pag-uusap ngayong hapon tungkol sa ating kalusugan. Let's try to live healthy. We have Dr. Jeffrey Mariano here joining us, and he will be answering your questions when we return. Don't go away.